I hope you had a really great weekend. I'm glad to see all of you today. Today we are sharing our March DIY Decor Box. I'm going to show you all what our DIY darlings received this month in their boxes. Really excited about this one. This one was a lot of fun. And I'm also doing 6 giveaways today. Anytime we do these reveals, we include some giveaways with it, and we typically do 6 just because it's, I don't know, an even number. And so we are giving away 6 of these little frames today. These are really fun to go with the DIY Decor Box reveal because these frames are actually 3D printed. We do not sell these frames. We will not sell these frames. These are frames that we created actually for Patty's daughter's wedding. And we printed these here. The reason why I say we will not sell them is because they were a pain in the butt. And we only had to do 12 of them, and it took a while. But the wedding is over and done with, and Patty doesn't want all of these. And so you all get to benefit from that. So we're going to be giving away 6 of them. These are these cute little frames, so you can print whatever design you want, cut it out, and you'll have to slide it in. There's a little slit in the top where you can slide your design in. So these are really cute. You can see they kind of have this little swivel. But these are really fun because they're 3D printed. And so they were 3D printed in white, and then I painted them to make them look like this antique brass. And so it's perfect because that's exactly what we do with our DIY Decor Box, okay? So when you hop on, say hey, let me know you're watching. I will explain here in just a minute how you can win one of these little frames. And tell me about your weekend. It was a beautiful, wonderful, wonderful weekend here. We got lots done on Saturday. I got the kitchen all done painted. I got the walls touched up. All the trim is painted. We got the blinds clean, and they are hung back up. So got a lot done. Still have a lot to do in the kitchen and in that area, because we've got stuff to hang, and I really want to put up some wallpaper, but we'll see how that goes. So anyways, got all that done. The boys worked out in the yard. Andrew got some cleaning done on our cars, and it was just a really good weekend. It was a good weekend. So what about y'all? Hi, Dee Dee. Hello, Joy. Hey, Ruby. Hi, Dorothy. Thanks for sprinkling, Ruby. Hi, Danae. Hey, Pam. Hi, Carol. Hey, Victoria. Hi, Jezelyn. Hey, Margaret. Hi, Sally. Hey, Danae. Hi, Carol. Thanks for sprinkling. Hey, Judy. Hi, Trish. Hello, Deborah. Oh, good. Yay, Deborah. I'm glad to hear it. Hi, Myrna. Hey, Phyllis. Hi, Lynn. Hey, Gina and Kay and Rhea. Hello, Gina Turner. Hi, everyone. I know, Margaret. Same here. Same here. Pizza for Pie Day. We've been having some snow here. Thankfully, nothing sticking, but we have been having snow. Oh no, Rhea has been without power for 28 hours. That's no good. You must have had some really bad weather your way. Hey, everybody. Hi, Terry. Hey, Rhonda. Hi, Kelly over on YouTube. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Gina. All right, y'all. Y'all are doing great on comments. I'm going to have to squeak past. All right, so let's talk about how you can win. Okay, so here's how this live is going to go. Most of you are very familiar with this, but in case we've got some newbies here, I do want to explain. So during this live, I'm going to reveal our DIY Decor Box. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to show you what's inside, and I'm going to show you what the finished product can look like. And then I'm during that time, we're going to just talk. We're going to ask questions. I'm going to tell you about the DIY decor box, and I will have a timer set. I will set a timer for a random amount of time. It's generally sometime between 3 and 5 minutes, but it's always random, okay? And when that timer goes off, I am going to choose the first comment that I see here on my phone. Okay, the first comment that I see. That person will be our winner, our first winner. And then we'll move on and we'll do it again. And then we'll have a second winner, and so on and so forth. Let me grab a piece of paper so I can write my names down. Okay. Thank you, Teresa. All right. So, as always, if you are a DIY darling, share in the comments your thoughts about your DIY decor box. Let everyone else know what you think about it, how much you love it, all the things, okay? All right, y'all. So, we're going to set a timer. All right. Okay, so this is the DIY decor box, all right? So timer is set. Remember, comments, you have to comment in order to win, all right? So we got to see all those comments coming through. All right, so this is the DIY decor box. Our subscribers receive one every single month, all right? It's something new and unique every single month. The DIY decor box is $38 a month plus shipping. Thank you, Becky. And inside, what makes it unique is that it's a unique home decor item, okay, that we are going to craft. We are going to paint. We're going to put together. We're going to embellish. We're going to do all the things to make a beautiful 3D piece of home decor, okay? Now, these pieces are not just something flat. They're not just like a flat sign. They're always something 3D and something usable. Sometimes they are more decorative than they are useful. I can't think of the word right now. Crap. The comments are not automatically refreshing. I hate it when it does that. But sometimes they are very useful. For instance, we did a salt and pepper crock a few months ago. That right there is something you can use every single day. So it just depends on the month, all right? So it is $38 a month with additional shipping. You do have to pay shipping on it. It's a flat rate shipping of $12, okay? All right, so this is what the outside looks like. It comes in this beautiful this beautiful craft box. We have 2 different box sizes. Our DIY darlings might not even realize that, but they're always this size, but some of them are 4 inches tall and some of them are 3 inches tall. So when we have items that are more flat, don't take up as much space, then we ship those in the smaller boxes. Okay. To keep scrolling. I don't know why. I think when there's lots of comments coming in, it just can't keep up or something. And it's really annoying. So when you open it up, you have a little note here. It says, "Yay, from our hearts to your hands. Thank you for crafting with us." And so you've got a cute little note there. Then you have a little thank you card inside here, and these are things that are in every single box. Okay, a little thank you card, and then on the back is got some reminders on here for you. These are really great if you're a DIY darling. These are reminders that you're gonna need. It's got the QR code for joining our group. Inside that group is where we teach how to put these together, how to craft them, how to paint them, all the things, okay? You'll also have a reminder for your text alerts on here, as well as the number. If you're a text alert already and you're already subscribed to our text alerts, but you're a DIY darling, you have to do this again using the word darling, okay? So just so you know. Now, if you're not a DIY darling, you don't want to receive those alerts. Then there is a little QR code on here for our craft paper subscription, and then our email so that they can send us any questions they have, okay? All right, so then we have Teresa Smith. Teresa Smith, you are our first winner. Okay. All right, let me restart. All right. Okay, you will also receive a sticker. These stickers are really fun. Every single month you receive a sticker. Sometimes they are the same. It just depends on how many we have of that specific sticker. And what makes these stickers really fun is that they are our DIY decor boxes. So they are a watercolor version of our DIY decor boxes. So this is one of the DIY decor boxes that we did. It was a little cake stand. And we also, I included the muffins as well. And so this is a little sticker of one of our boxes. So that's really fun. You're also going to get a prayer card. Every single month it's a different prayer card so you can collect them. Comes in this cute little craft envelope. And then when you open it up, you will find your prayer card. And it looks like this. Okay, and this month is renewal. And it says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it?" And then you will also get your info sheet in here. Now the info sheet comes in every single box. This is a very important piece of information right here. So when you receive this, inside here, I'm sorry, I'm just like looking at this and I'm like, something is not, yes, I guess it is right. Okay. I just had a little bit of a freak out moment because I saw something on there that concerned me, but no, it's right. Okay. So this has a picture of the DIY decor box finished the way that I chose to finish it. Okay. It's got the date on there, the date of our class. This month's class is on Thursday, the 19th. Okay. It's typically the third Thursday of the month. Typically, not every, okay? 8 p.m. So if you're a DIY darling, always open your box, pull this info sheet out so that you know when the class is going to be. You will also have a little QR code here where you can go to our website, and it's got all of our items that you might need to restock. If you need to restock, those are all on there. Then you're going to have over here a list of your included supplies. This is everything that's in this box. That way you can check and make sure that you're not missing anything. And then all the additional supplies. So we provide you with everything that you need except for your basic supplies, okay? These are things like scissors, ruler, wire cutters, paint, glue, all of the basic essentials, okay? We're talking a small amount of stuff. Literally, you could fit everything that you would need in a shoebox, okay? So it's not a lot of stuff, all right? So even if you don't have a craft room, you can still participate in the DIY decor box. You can sit at your dining table and do this. You can sit at a TV tray and do it, okay? All right. Also, this box has some additional paper elements. So it has these little signs. Okay, there's 4 little signs inside here. The one at the top The top two are just scripture verses. It says, the Lord watches over your coming and going, Psalm 121:8. And then let all that you do be done in love, 1 Corinthians 16:14. And then down here, it's got a little home sweet home sign. And then this one over here has this pretty little flower. And it says, the Lord watches over your coming and going. Okay. Then there is a little swatch in here. So I've provided a little color swatch because we're going to be mixing some paint in during this month's kit. And so I provide a little color swatch so that our DIY darlings can check and make sure that their color is right. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's always wrapped up beautifully with paper and ribbon, and it's got our pretty little logo right here. Okay, Ruby Moss, you're our next winner. Okay. All right, let me restart. Okay, so Debbie, yes. So we're providing this swatch so that I can teach them how to mix the color. And then, yes, they make sure that they have the right color before we get into painting our product, okay? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I love that, Lorianne. No, Terry, we will not. We will not be putting them in on our shop. These are an item that we made for Patty's daughter's wedding, and they were a pain in the butt. Oh, there's a delivery guy here, and I'm like, what am I hearing? I'm hearing beeping. Okay, so these were an absolute pain in the butt, y'all, and I can't sell them on the website. Not only were they a pain in the butt to print, they were also a pain in the butt to put together. And so, no. Because I would have to put them all together before I could even put them on the site. They just wouldn't be worth it. It would cost too much. Dee Dee, you can put a picture in it that it's got a little slit in the top. And so the image you can just slide down inside. All right, so let's open this up. Let's see what we've got. All right, so inside we have a shelf. Okay, so this specific month is mostly put together as it is, so we don't have to do a whole lot to this. Because you can see it is already put together, okay? Just throw it. As you can see, these are sturdy. So all of these come, every single piece in your DIY decor box, not every single piece in your box, but every single month, the majority of what we are making will be 3D printed, okay? We design it, and then we print them here in our shop, okay? So every single one of these has been printed right here and was designed by me. All right. This right here is this cute little key shelf. So you can see it's got holes in it. Okay. And it's got these cute little scallops on it. How adorable is that? It also already has your hanger built in. You could use it upside down if you want to, but it already has the holes in it, so you'd have to fill the holes, and then your little hangers would not work. So you'd have to put something else on it. But yes, you could use it upside down. So this is the DIY decor box. Also in it, you will receive 2 dowel rods. you're going to receive a bottle of DuraClear. This is the matte DuraClear. Now, here's the thing, okay? So this is what I like to say. Wanda Perry, you're our next winner. Wanda Perry. Congratulations, Wanda. Let me restart the timer. Okay. So this is what I like to say. We provide you everything that you're going to need. If we feel like you may not have it, we try and provide it. All right. So this is one of those situations. We have provided you a bottle of DuraClear. You may not already have this. Okay. So we're providing it for you. All right. So this is the Deco Art DuraClear. This is a matte finish. You get a full bottle of this. Okay. There's this little bag here, this little burlap sack, and inside you will find these cutie little spindles, okay, and your hooks. These are metal, little brass hooks, as well as your screws. All right. So all of that comes in this little baggie. This is one of those situations where we recommend counting this when you receive your box. You get a keychain. This is a little wooden keychain. No, Dee Dee, they're trying to kill the mink that killed all of their chickens before they get new ones. So it's got this beautiful little brass keychain or ring on it, and it matches the hooks that are going on our shelf very well. Okay, and then you also receive this little wooden canvas. Right, Victoria? There is a lot included. Absolutely. Thank you for saying that, Danae. She says, well worth the money. Okay, so that's everything that comes in this kit, all right? So as you can see, it is a lot. You get this whole shelf, 2 dowel rods, a keychain, your hooks, your screws, your spindles, a wooden canvas, your DuraClear, a color swatch, and the choice of 4 different signs. Already printed out for you. You don't have to have a printer. We haven't provided you with a PDF file or something like that that you have to print. Anytime we have something like this, we print it for you. We ship it in the box, so you don't have to worry about printing anything. So we really do try and make it as easy as possible for you so that anyone can do this. You do not have to be a professional crafter in order to do these projects, because I teach you how to do it, okay? So you're getting all of this plus my expertise, okay? I'm going to teach you how to do it. I'm going to teach you fun, new techniques every single month. You're going to learn something different, a lot, all right? And you're going to learn how to do things that you have never done before, all right? I guarantee you, after a year of being a part of the DIY Decor Box, you are going to up your crafting game by a lot, okay? By a lot, y'all, all right? So, as I said, all of our DIY Decor Boxes come as this, in this white, all right? But I've never had a DIY darling want to keep theirs white, all right? We have always painted them and done something fun with all of them. So this specific month looks like, ooh, Saved by the Bell. All right, Pam Luton's is who I saw first. Okay, we have 2 more to give away, all right? So that last one was Pam Luton's. So far, Teresa Quinlan Smith, Ruby Moss, Wanda Perry, and Pam Luton's are our winners, okay? Y'all, my ear is like, you know that. It's driving me nuts. Okay. So the finished shelf looks like this. All right. So this is the way. It's dusty because it's been over here hanging on my wall for the last month. But this is the technique that I'm going to be teaching. All right. Can you believe that this looked like this? Can you believe that? This right here looked like this. Would you believe that this is not wood? So that's the thing, and that's what I mean, is that you're gonna have all of these techniques in your back pocket. You're gonna be able to do so many things. You're learning 2 techniques on this one. You're learning the brass because we're doing the these pieces are 3D printed, and then these are wood. These are not metal pieces, okay? So you're learning how to make them look like metal, right? And then you're also learning this wood look technique, okay? How beautiful. Now, we have done a wood look technique before. This one's actually different, and this one's better than the one we've done before. All right. Then this is the little keychain, which is so cute. So it's going to be adorable with your keys hanging on that. And then your little sign to go on top. Okay. So not only do you get the shelf, but you get a few little accessories to go with it. Okay. That's amazing. That is amazing right there. Who doesn't love a few accessories? And this reigns true every month, y'all. Every month. You're not just going to get just the item, okay? I don't like to do things halfway, all right? So you're going to get things that go with the item, all right? So let's see. For instance, I like to show some examples from previous months. So for instance, we did this little soap tray for your kitchen sink, all right? Our DIY darlings learned this marble technique. They received not 1, but 2 of these amber bottles and 3 of the labels. I think it was 3. And then a scrub brush as well to go with it, okay? So they have their choice. They can do 2 bottles on here, or they can do 1 bottle and the little scrub brush. So that is one example. Okay, let's see here. Another example is these candlesticks right here. Okay, when we did these little candlesticks, again, these started out white, just like this shelf. We did these candlesticks. There's a little ladybug on there. These came with the candles, the wax candlesticks, okay? They also came with a really essential tool to make these have this texture, right? Let's see. Our salt and pepper crock, for instance. This is the salt and pepper crock. It came with the little ceramic spoon to fish out your salt and your pepper. It also came with salt, an entire bag of salt, okay? And this is the thing. So every single month is that way. You're going to find that there are all kinds of things to go with it. Okay, sandy walls. You're our next winner. All right, so let's see what questions we have. Let me restart this. I'm going to try and go back through, see what questions I have. We have 1 more to give away. If you are a winner and we've never shipped anything to you before, be sure to let us know what your mailing address is so that we can get these frames in the mail to you, okay? All right. Let me see. I'm going to try. If you have a question, go ahead and post it in the comments. I'm going to try and go back through and find some. Can the payment be set to a certain date? Yes, Victoria, it sure can. Just send us a message. Thank you, Patty. Let's see. I might just need to figure out how to afford these kits. Yes, Victoria. It's $38 a month and then a flat rate shipping of $12. Let me see if I got any other. Yeah, so 38. I just answered Evelyn's question. So $38 a month. And then shipping is $12. Donetta said she loved the Kleenex box. So, yeah, so let's talk about some of the things that we have done, okay? Because every single month is different. We have done, so we did the Kleenex box. That was really fun. We did a gumball machine. We've done a cake stand. We have done 2 different candlesticks, the bow candlesticks, and then another set of candlesticks that was like had this cute little scallop on it. So stinking adorable. Let's see. We have done salt and pepper holders. Let's see. We did the cutest little hobnail cast iron bell. We did the most adorable at Christmas time gingerbread man and Christmas tree that looked like gingerbread cookies with frosting on them, and they stood up on their own and they were sparkly and they were absolutely beautiful. Those were really fun. We've done a jewelry box. We have done a letter board with actual letters that you push in. We did the board itself, did all of the tufting in the back so that the letters could stick in. All the things. I mean, you're talking about so many different things, y'all. So many different things. I try and do a variety. I try and do things that I haven't done before because I don't want to repeat. Now, obviously, there are going to be some repeats in the sense of, yeah, there's going to be more than just one candlestick, right? I mean, we all love candlesticks. There's going to be, some repeats, but for the most part, I really haven't repeated anything at all. Okay. The egg holder. Yeah, that was super fun. Also, we try and not do things super seasonal. Okay. So we did the bunnies this past month. Okay. We did the little bunny bookends, right? So these were with Easter in mind, of course, but these could be used year round, all right? Especially if painted the right way. They could be used year round, okay? So we try and do things that way. Easter tends to be a little more Eastery. Christmas tends to be a little more Christmassy. Patty, you're our next winner. Patty Scheffler, our last winner. Let me make sure. Okay, why? All right, so I can't wait to send these out to y'all. Now, I am going to give you a sneak peek of next month, okay? So don't go anywhere because I do want to give you a sneak peek. The North Pole sign was really fun. And so Christmas, we always do a Christmas one that you cannot use year round, okay? Because we all love Christmas. So there's got to be a Christmas one, right? Easter tends to be more Eastery. And then we typically do a fall of some kind, all right? So this past year we did a little pumpkin. It was like it hung on the wall and it had a little pocket in it. And it had fresh pumpkins on it. And so that was very fall, all right? But it wasn't like Halloween. And the thing about it is that you always get the opportunity to do what is going to work best for your decor. Okay. And that's what I love about this. Everyone gets to do something different. So I chose to do this. Whether you choose to paint it this way or not, you still get the tutorial on how to paint it like this. So you may or may not paint your shelf this way, but you still are going to learn how to paint it, especially if you watch that tutorial. Okay. So that's what's so wonderful about it. There are so many wonderful things about it, y'all. But anyways, I do want to give you a sneak peek of next month. So let me go grab something. Hang on just a second. Actually, I've already given you a sneak peek because last time, I don't know if y'all realized this or not, but during the last reveal, I actually gave you the wrong sneak peek. I actually gave you a sneak peek of next month's, of April's. So you never got a sneak peek of the March box, but I'm going to give you another sneak peek of April's box. Okay, just a minute. Okay. Thank you, Victoria. All right, so here is your other sneak peek. That's all you're gonna get. All right. And it's really fun. It's really fun. Next month is really fun. I love every single one of them, honestly. I'm just always excited about them all. And I know that our DIY darlings are always excited about them as well. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this. And congratulations to all of our winners. If you're interested, be sure to go to thecelebrationco.com and check out the DIY Decor Box. All right, check it out. Give it a look-see. Okay, love you guys, and I'll see you